Good evening and welcome to Michael Rutledge Stadium here on the campus of Long Beach High School. This is Game 3 of the Long Beach Bearcats versus the Picayune Maroon Tide in the final regular season matchup of the year. This is both teams' last game of the series. So far the teams are split. Tuesday night here in Long Beach. Long Beach won the game. Last night at the Kirk, Picayune retaliated and has firmly squared up the matchups or the standings in Region 6 4A. Right now, George County sits atop, and they have secured the top spot in the region with a 12-2 record. Currently, Picayune sits in the number 2 spot with an 8-6 region record, 20-7 overall. Long Beach also has an 8-6 record, and they hold a 15-13 overall record. Pascagoula's still in the 3rd spot at 7-8. Hancock's at 6-8 in the 4th spot, and West Harrison comes in the 5th spot at 2-13. So what's on the line tonight for both teams is really that 2nd spot. So both teams are playing for that. And what that means is they would host the first round of the playoffs, whoever's in that number 2 spot. So it's a big game tonight for both teams. Both teams want to host next week's first round playoff. I believe as things line up right now, number 2 would host Hattiesburg, who is number 4 on the other side. And if the number 3 team on this side would probably travel to West Jones next week. So the difference is hosting Hattiesburg at home versus traveling to West Jones. Unless they travel or host, it's still a 3-game series, but you would get 2 games at home potentially as opposed to having to travel once. So that's what's on the line tonight for both games. Big series. Both teams have already taken infield. Lineups have been exchanged. The meeting at home plate is currently happening. And we're just a few minutes away from baseball. We'll have both teams announced, and then we will be ready. So appreciate you tuning in tonight. For those of you who tuned in last night, we had a little technical difficulties. So far, knock on plastic table here. It looks like things are a little more stable tonight, so appreciate your patience last night as we worked through that. Looking forward to a great night tonight. I want to say a big thank you to Mr. Jacob McKinley tonight, who was running the camera for us. Kevin is not available tonight, so Jacob stepped in and he is running the camera. So I'll make sure to give you his personal cell number. If there's any issues with the camera, you can email and text him directly. But we appreciate Jacob for operating that. And if you're listening on WRJW, you can catch the video stream at our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and search at PMHS Sports. At PMHS Sports. You're listening to Maroon Tide Baseball here on WRJW. We'll step away for a quick word from our sponsor. We come back, I'll give you tonight's starting lineup.
You can say goodbye to the guesswork. We make it easy as 1, 2, 3. When you come by Papa's Camper City for a trailer or RV.
Hey friends, you got that RV, car, or truck that you're not using that much anymore? Would you like to sell it? Just call toll-free 800-728-2267. That's 800-728-2267. Let one of Pawpaw's Campers' professional salespeople get you a check today. Call today, get a check today. Let us buy your trade-in, even if you're not purchasing from us. Pawpaw's Campers and Cars in Picayune. We're not that far from where you are.
Great service, great price, now in the nice. You're gonna love the way we deal. Papa's Camper City in Picayune. Yeah, boy. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am. You're gonna love the way we deal. That's a good RV, Papa.
Welcome back to Michael Rutledge Stadium here on the campus of Long Beach. Getting ready for Game 3. Currently, Picayune is being announced by the public address announcer, and then they have the homestanding Long Beach Bearcats announced. I'll give you Picayune's lineup first. Justin Stockstill's going to lead off and play left field. Parker Hutton will be on the mound tonight, and he'll be batting second. Cooper Moreau be at third base, batting third. Turner Pugh out in right field tonight. Batting fourth, Munson Stockstill, the utility man, will be in center field tonight since Parker is pitching. Mason Wood will be at first base. Batting in the 6th spot, Landon Franklin will be the designated hitter. He will be hitting for Ian Herron, who will be playing second base. Mason Bayless be behind the plate tonight for the Tide, and Colt Robertson, last night's winner on the bump, will be at shortstop For the Bearcats, Flynn James, leadoff hitting catcher, and also a left-handed hitting catcher. All those are unique. He'll be leading off. Will Brady will be at shortstop. Wayne Ulrich, last night's loser on the mound, will be at first base tonight. Dax Arkin will be at third base. Batting fourth, Aiden Downey. Be out in center field, batting fifth, Tobias Cuevas. In right field and batting sixth, Caden Einhaus will be at second base. Walker Cook will be the pitcher tonight, and Landon Moreau will be out in left field. That's how both teams are going to line up tonight. We're almost ready for the national anthem. I'll give you those standings here once again in Region 6 4A, George County. 12-2, they've locked up the top seed. Picayune and Long Beach are playing for second and third tonight, both sitting at 8-6 record. Pascagoula is at 7-8. They have the fourth seed. Hancock, fifth seed at 6-8. And West Harrison currently sitting in the cellar at 2-13. So both teams have been announced. Here is the national anthem from Michael Rutledge Stadium. All right. Teams have been announced. The anthem has been played. Lineups have been read. The meeting has been held, and both teams have taken the proper warm-ups. So the next thing for us is to get ready for baseball here. I want to welcome you to tonight's broadcast. I am Tommy Upton, and we thank Jacob McKinley tonight for running the camera for us tonight. So if you are watching on the YouTube stream, tell Jake thank you next time you see him. Former Maroon Tide standout behind the dish many moons ago. Walker Cook, left-hander, is currently warming up for Long Beach. Justin Stockstill, Parker Heltman, Cooper Moreau, 1, 2, 3 for the Tide tonight. Tide has broken out the playoff blinds. Several of the players I noticed during the national anthem had the playoff blind curls already in. And one Colt Robertson has a very unique set of blind locks. Hopefully you'll get a chance to see that. Maybe he'll take his hat off and Jake will be able to get a picture of him. It is unique. I won't even try to describe it tonight, but only Colt can pull something like that off. I want to remind you tonight the first pitch of every inning is brought to you by your hometown bank. FMB Picayune, hometown community spirit, hometown community pride. Umpire is signaling 2 pitches left, 2 warm-up pitches left for Walker Cook. As I said, left-hander. He'll face 3 lefties, 1, 2, 3 for the Tide. Stockstill, Helton in the row, all hit from the left side. Tide coming off a big win last night. Needed that win to have any chance holding on to that second spot or moving into that second spot. They were the best. Long Beach last night, 5-1. Outstanding pitching performance by Cole Robertson. And they were to avenge a 7-0 loss here at Michael Rutledge Stadium Tuesday night. Here's the first pitch. And it's down low for a ball. 1-0. We are underway here tonight. Here's a 1-0 pitch from Cook. It's down low 2-0 now to Jay Stock. Get a little background noise tonight. I'm sitting down with the Commoners. Right down in the Picayune stands. Love it. Nice and loud down here. So plenty of background noise. If it happens to get too much, let me know. 2-0 pitch is in there for a called strike to Justin. 2-1. Pitch going to be a changeup in there for a called strike. 2-2. Cook pulled the string on a pretty good 2-1 pitch. Two is down low. 3-2 now to the Tide leadoff. Good things happen when Justin gets on base. And last night he was able to get on base 3 times. Scored a couple of runs. Here's a 3-2 payoff. That's going to be fouled off. Justin spoils a pretty good fastball there from Cook. We'll hold it at 3-2. Senior night tonight here for Long Beach as they had their ceremony. We were setting up earlier. I think about 5 seniors is what I counted here on this Long Beach team. 3-2, another good pitch that Justin was able to foul off. So we'll keep it at 3-2. Big crowd on hand tonight for both sides. Of course, senior night for Long Beach, their last home game. Both teams know what's happening. Swing and a miss there by Justin as he goes down on a good fastball down around the knees. Good comeback there by Cook. Justin spoiled a couple of pretty good pitches. He was able to strike him out with a fastball. So 1 down, nobody on. I'll bring up Helton. He's on the bump tonight for the Tide. First pitch to him is up high for a ball, 1-0. Offensively, 2 different teams this week for the Tide as they busted open for about 10 hits last night. Couldn't do much at all here Tuesday night in Long Beach. That pitch is down. It's a 2-0 now to Parker. To a pitch that's up high. 3-0 now. See if Petey has the green light. 3-0. 1 out, nobody on. That one right down Broadway. He had taken all the ways. 3-1. Coops on deck for the Tide. That one's going to be fouled off. A little flare that lands in the dugout over on the third base side. 3-2, Parker. Nice night here. A little cloudy, a little overcast. Wind blowing out of the south, which would be kind of straight from right to left if you're looking at the field. That's going to be hit off the end of the bat to the second baseman. Pick it up, throw it over to first, and record the first out of the inning, or the second out of the inning. So 2 down here. That'll bring up Coop, still hitting over 500 on the year. He and Parker both selected to the Crossroads All-Star team. That game will happen here on the coast in about a month. Very prestigious award for both those guys. Congratulations to both those seniors. Here's the first pitch to Coop. It's going to be a changeup in there for a called strike, 1. Coop changing speeds well and overpowering from the left side. Good fastball. Seems to have a good breaking pitch and throws a changeup quite a bit. So we'll see what the Tide can do with him. That fastball's in there for a called strike, 0-2 out of Coop. That one's going to be hit on the ground to first base. First baseman will pick it up, and they'll call it foul. So 0-2, it shall remain. Everybody a reset. Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Cook, and that's going to be to Coop, and he's going to hit that one down the third baseline and foul. So two borderline pitches, one down first base line, one down the third base line, both foul. Coop's battling up here, 0-2. Cook to Coop. Here's another 0-2 pitch, change-ups. Coop's kind of fouled out and off his foot. And it will remain again 0-2. Cook all around the plate. Not a lot of balls thrown here early, first three. Todd is fouling a bunch off. That one's going to be hit hard and get through the hole with the shortstop. He made a diving attempt, but he couldn't get there. So Coop will single after fouling off three pitches. Gets a fastball out over the plate, and he hammers it by the shortstop. So that'll put him down at first. Coop just continues to hit the ball hard. That'll bring up Turner Pugh. Turner himself hitting over 400 on the year. Drove in a run last night, had a couple of hits. His first pitch is a swing and a miss on a fastball up high. So 0-1 to Turner. Swiss Army nice. Brunson on deck for the Tide. That was going to be fouled off by Pugh. So once again 0-2. Coop with a good lead over at first. We'll see what kind of move Cook has, the left-hander. Hasn't shown it yet. The pitch is down and in, 1-2. Cook's going to step off and ask the catcher, James, to go through the signs again. Everybody will step out and reset. There's going to be a throw over to first. Coop is back easily. Here's a 1-2 pitch. It's going to be fouled off again. Just underway here. Michael Rutledge Stadium. We're in the top of the first. Tide's got 2 outs. Cooper stands at first. 1-2 to Turner Pugh. Say hello to Tyler and Paul. If you're listening in, watching, give me a text. Always love to hear from you guys. 590-5950. Swing and a miss. Down goes Pugh on a really good breaking pitch. So Cooper singles, but we've strained him over at first. We're here to do the bottom of the first. You're listening to Maroon Tide Baseball here on WRJW.
Looking for a gym to help you become a healthier you? The gym at Picayune is the place to be with its large open facility, modern equipment, and knowledgeable staff led by owner and operator Edgar Woods. The gym at Picayune offers a variety of workouts and classes to meet your specific needs with 24/7 access. The gym accepts silver sneakers, which is available at no cost for adults 65 plus through select Medicare plans. More space, more equipment, more growth. The gym at Picayune.
First Place Express Car Wash in Picayune would like to say a huge thank you to their loyal customers. First Place Express Car Wash is happy to serve their local community with 2 locations, Highway 11 North, just past Coast Electric, and on Highway 43 South, just a quarter mile east of I-59 at Exit 4. First Place Express Car Wash is locally owned and operated. You know they'll treat you right. Remember, when it comes to your vehicle's shine, First Place Express Car Wash in Picayune will have you saying, if it doesn't shine, it ain't mine.
2 lefties on the bump tonight for these 2 teams. Parker Helton stands on the mound for the Tide tonight. senior center fielder and pitcher this year, has had an outstanding year both on the mound and behind the plate and defensively. 3-year starter for the Tide. Played a lot of reps out in center field this year, getting to be that usually Saturday starter. Tonight's game, because of Easter weekend, will be a Friday night, obviously, but generally he's been the Saturday starter. Game 3 of the series. Done a really good job for the Tide, so they'll look for a big one here tonight. His first pitch, and the first pitch of every inning is going to be brought to you by F&B Picayune, your hometown bank, where they are Picayune Marine Tide proud. Stop by the main branch at 121 East Canal Street for all your banking needs. Leading off is going to be the catcher, James. Lefty on lefty here. Oh, the infield's going to meet up for the Tide behind pitcher's mound. They all shake hands, run to their position. And here's Helton's first pitch. It's going to be down low. Ball 1-0. Is going to be up high, 2-0. Now to Brady. Ulrich, last night's pitcher, playing first base tonight. He's on deck. Petey's 2-0 pitch. In there for a called strike right down the middle. Well, the called strike, same spot, same result, 2-2. James watched two pretty good fastballs. Let's see what Petey does here with him, 2-2. Another fastball is fouled off right behind home plate. Keep it at 2-2. That one's down low, 3-2 now to James. Not a lot of foul territory here behind the plate. And there's a big cushion on the wall. So we'll see if that comes into play. I don't imagine there'll be a whole lot of trying to score from third. That one's going to stay up, so that'll be a walk for James. He'll earn leadoff walk.
For the Bearcats, shortstop.
Those are never a good thing.
Brady.
And I said Ulrich is on deck. He's on deck now. Brady, the shortstop's up there. So Brady then Ulrich. That'll be followed by Arkin, the third baseman. Petey's going to take a look over at first. Here's the first pitch to Brady. It's going to be in there for a called strike 0-1. Petey drops down sidearm, and that one is just off the outside corner, 1-1. Parker's got a couple different arm slots. He'll come over the top. He'll drop down 3/4 or so, 2 from that left-handed position. 1-1 breaking pitch is going to stay inside, 2-1. Pitch is going to be hit out into shallow left center field. Stocksel's going to go over and have to make a diving catch as he called off Justin out there. And the ball kind of got hung up in the wind. And Brunson has to make a diving effort. But he did it. Good job out there to Brunson. Call him the Swiss Army knife. He plays just about every position, and I've even seen him coaching third a few times. So 1 out, 1 on here. Now Ulrich steps in from the right side. First pitch to him is up high for a ball, 1-0. That one's going to be just up, 2-0 now. one's going to be in there. Called strike 2-1. Now to Ulrich. Petey works pretty quick. Got a big wad of chewing gum. He's working on it and throwing strikes. There's another one, 2-2. Right down the middle. Long Beach tried to play a little small ball last night when they got some runners on. We'll see what they do here, 2-2. Not a great spot to try to do something. Ulrich is going to be swinging. That one's going to kick by Mason. That'll be a wild pitch, and it will allow the runner to get to second. And it'll move the count 3-2. It's 3-2, 1 out. A runner at second base here. Number 3 hole hitter, Ulrich. Payoff pitch in there. No, called a ball. Wow. Looked awfully good from my vantage point here on the front row. But got to put runners at first and second now. Bring up the third baseman, Arkin. He had a hit last night for Long Beach. See if any small balls played here. He does not appear to square, and he swings and misses over the top of a good breaking pitch, 0-1. Downey, the center fielder, on deck. That one's going to bounce. Mason's going to keep it in front, but it still kicks away and allows the runners to move up. So that'll put both runners in scoring position at second and third. Count will be 1-1 now. Parker trying to pitch out of an early jam here. Bottom of the third, still no score. That was in there for a called strike. 1-2. No. That one's up high, 2-2. Long Beach taking a lot of pitches tonight. They seem to be a little more aggressive last night swinging the bat. So if they're a little more patient tonight, going to make Parker throw strikes. That one's going to be fouled off his foot. So keep it at 2-2. Two breaking pitch is going to be hit on the ground. Ian Harry knocks it down and will get it over to first. And it gets by Rubel. So that'll allow one run to score. Here comes the second run. He will score. So that's going to be a 2-run error on Ian. Made a great play to his right.
Now batting for the Bearcats.
Knocking the ball down.
Downey.
Couldn't complete the throw. And so that kicks away from Rubel and then runs down the line, down the right field line. So that will allow both runners to score. And so that's going to draw an early visit by Coach Evan. He walks out and has a conversation with his infield. While he does so, we'll step away and hear a word from our sponsor.
Hey friends, Pawpaw's Campers in Picayune has only 2 remaining new 2024 fifth wheels. First one's a new 2024 Phoenix Light 368 TBH fifth wheel with 2 full bathrooms. MSRP $84.39 reduced to only $42,987. And finally, a new 2024 Heritage Glen 375 FAM with quad slides and washer dryer hookups. MSRP $96,167 reduced to only $58,987.
That's a good RV, Pawpaw.
That visit, I think, was for everybody just to settle down just a bit. Tide looks like they're playing a little bit of jitters here in the last regular season game, but this is a very important game for both teams trying to play for that second spot in the region. Winner of this will be second. First pitch to the batter is going to be down low for a ball. This is Downey, the center fielder. So an unfortunate error there by the Tide, scored 2 runs. Tide still in the jam. That one's down low. 2-0 now to Downey. Parker struggling just a bit, finding the strike zone. Long Beach very patient there so far early, making Parker throw strikes. Here's a 2-0 pitch. And that one's going to bounce. Runner's going to go, going to throw down, but no chance. So 3-0. And the runner will move down to second. That one's down low. 4-pitch walk now to Downey. That'll bring up
Now batting for the
Cuevas.
Bearcats, right fielder, number 9, Tobias.
He's the right fielder.
Cuevas.
So we got runners at first and second. Still only one out here in the bottom of the first. 2-0. That bunt is going to get foul down the left field line. Cuevas tried to lay it down, but a little bit too much of it. So 0-1. No one's going to stay up high for a ball. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss. Good fastball there for Petey. 1-2. Cloudy, overcast night here in Long Beach. Wind blowing straight out of the south, which is right to left if you're viewing it on the screen. 1-2 pitches up high. 2-2. Not much of a breeze. I'd say 5 miles an hour or so. Maybe gusting a little stronger here and there. If you're watching the stream, you can see the flag out over left field, stretching out every now and then. Swing and a miss. It's a big strikeout for the tie. Petey needed that one, so Cuevas will go down. That'll bring up Ironhouse, the second baseman. Finally got that second out, so still got runners at first and second, but now that third one hopefully gets a little easier for the Tide. That one's going to be just up high. 1-0. Still early. Long Beach has scored 2 runs and no hits. That one's going to be fouled off right over our head. 1-1. That was up high, so 2-1. Petey has stayed pretty much overhand as he struggled to get ahead of pitchers or get ahead of hitters. Likes to drop down when he gets a couple of strikes on you. That one's going to be dribbled down the first base line, but foul. So 2-2. Deuce is wild here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. The score is 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. Wide stance in the box for Minehouse. That one's going to be down low, and it'll kick by Bayless. That'll allow both runners to move up. Put the count at 3-2. No harm, no foul if we can get a strikeout here. Tide can get in and see if they can get the bats fired up. Here's a 3-2. That's going to be fouled into the first base dugout. We'll keep it at 3-2. 38 pitches already for Parker here in the first inning. That one's going to be hit down the first base line and foul again. Much like last night, it seems to be a foul ball fest. 842 foul balls last night. At least that's what it felt like. It's another 3-2 pitch. You guessed it. Foul ball straight over the back of the concession stand. Another 3-2 pitch. That one's going to be hit at Rubel. He'll knock it down, and it kicks away from him. Rubel got in front of it. It hit him in the chest and kicks off of him and goes into foul territory. And yet another error here early, which will allow another run to score.
Now batting for the Bearcats, pitcher number 22, Walker Cook.
3-0 now. 2 errors early by the Tide. Still no hits for Long Beach, and they've scored 3 and got runners on the corner here. First pitch is going to be fouled off. 0-1. Well, this is Cook, the pitcher. Throws left, hits from the right side. I wonder if he's a switch hitter. Hitting from the right side against the left-handed throwing. Parker, 0-1 pitch is down. That's going to kick away from Bayless and allow another run to score. And it will allow Einhaus to get down to second. So 4-0 now. 1-1's the count. Tide have dug themselves a hole early here in the first inning. Parker with a long look in. Here's a 1-1 pitch. That's going to be hit right at the second baseman, Ian Herron, and it kicks off of him. I think they'll probably score that one a single. That was a hard hit ball. Herron got in front of it, but it just short hopped him and kicked away from him. So I would call that a single. It will allow the runner to get to third.
Number 4, Landon Morrow.
They do officially score a hit. So that'll bring up Moreau. This is the 9th hitter coming to the plate in the first inning for Long Beach. He's going to foul one into his own dugout, 0-1. First hit of the inning. Long Beach has scored 4 runs. Swing and a miss on a good breaking pitch, 0-2. Got Moreau down here. Moreau, one of those seniors. I do believe he is related to our Cooper Moreau. 0-2. It's going to be just outside 1-2. That one's just off the outside corner, 2-2. Good pitch there from Parker, just missed. Here's a 2-2. That one's in there for a called. No, they said hit him. Said hit him on the elbow. I thought it was called strike 3. Hit by pitch. So that'll load the bases.
Like the catcher, number 18, Flynn.
It's been that kind of night. 2-2 breaking pitch. Just nicks him on the elbow. So they'll head down to first. Coach Evans going to make the long walk out, so he'll have to make a change here. While he does, we'll step away and let you hear a word from our sponsor. Tide's in trouble here early in Long Beach.
Nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate. I'm thick-cut bacon sizzling on your stove. And while you were over there smearing your bagel, this little piggy went on a splatter spree. And if you don't have the right home insurance coverage, you'll be crying wee, wee, wee over this fire in your home. So get Allstate.
Jason Pygott has offices in Picayune. Make sure you have the right coverage. Give the Pygott Agency a call today. 601-798-7005.
Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Vehicle and Property Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Abby Turnage, lead mammography technologist, Highland Community Hospital.
Mammograms are important because they help us do early detection. A mammogram is never going to keep you from getting breast cancer, but early detection is what is going to make you have your best possible outcome. We want you to get your mammogram as early as possible, and you should have those yearly beginning at age 40.
Highland Community Hospital, here when you need us most.
Herring Ford Lincoln, a name we recognize as being home-owned and home-operated in its 3rd generation of local ownership. Stop by Herring Ford Lincoln at 820 Memorial Boulevard in Picayune and experience the sales and service you would expect from your friends and neighbors. Herring Ford Lincoln may not be the biggest, but they strive every day to be the best. The Herring family and Ford Lincoln have been a winning combination for years in the Pearl River County area and the surrounding area, and they will serve the area for generations to come. Herring Ford Lincoln, a hometown tradition.
Junior Macon Burnett's going to come in for the Tide, and he will relieve Petey. Petey will go to center field. Brunson Stockstill will come into second base. Ian Herron will exit the game. Shortest outing of the year for Petey. I know he's frustrated, but still a lot of baseball left to play. He just struggled to find the plate. Didn't get a whole lot of help from its defense, quite honestly, with a couple of costly errors here. But he is responsible for all three batters. And we're back to the top of the order. James here, the catcher. First pitch to him is outside for a ball, 1-0. He walked his last time up. Burnett's 1-0 pitch is going to be hit on the ground to second base. Brunson will pick it up, flip it to Colt at second, and mercifully that first inning comes to a close. We strand 3, but not before Long Beach plates 4. We head to the top of the second. Tide trails 4-0.
Sonic Drive-In of Picayune's crunchy Frito chili cheese wrap will have you rushing over quick, fast, and in a hurry. If you love happiness, joy, and anything having to do with Fritos and chili, that is, the crunchy Fritos chili cheese wrap is available at Sonic Drive-In of Picayune. This bold flavor combination of crispy Fritos with mouth-watering chili and melted cheese is on-the-go comfort food and available now at Sonic Drive-In of Picayune on Highway 11, just north of Highway 43 North. Happy eating at its best.
We got your back, hey. Back pains and injuries, Dr. Moore understands. No more pain, no more hurting. She just uses her hands. She got the #1 clinic that I recommend. She has a lovely crew too, and they'll fit you right up. So call Dr. Moore when that pain gets rough. Cause we got your back, hey, we got your back. We got your back, hey, we got your back. We got your back, hey, we got your back. More Chiropractic Clinic, located at 6682 Highway 11 North, Suite 103, Cherry, Mississippi, 39426. We got your back.
Well, we're back here at the top of the second, where the first pitch of this inning is brought to you by your hometown bank, FNB Picayune. Place for all your banking needs. Miss Susan Wilson and her staff are ready to serve you at their North Picayune branch on Cooper Road, just off of exit 6. Go by and see Susan for a loan. Brunson Stockstill, followed by Mason Rubel, 1-2 here against Cook. Long Beach stake to a 4-0 lead here early.
Top of the second. Be the second baseman.
A couple of hits, a couple of errors, several walks, and a hit by pitch. Troublesome inning for Picayune, but good news is still got a lot of baseball game left to play here. Tide can score runs, and they can score them in bunches. Going to need to do it here. Hopefully starting with this inning. Here's the first pitch to Brunson. He's going to try to bunt it for a base hit. Fouls it off 0-1. Brunson with good speed handles the bat well, so he can put it down. Especially if he catches a third baseman playing back a little bit. Cook's going to step off, get a new set of signs, and he'll step back in and reset. I want to thank Jacob McKinley tonight for running the camera for us. That one's up high for a ball, 1-1. One pitch is outside, 2-1 now to Brunson. Most of the year, he hit in the #9 spot, really as a second leadoff hitter for the Tide. He's moved up into the 5th hole here in the last couple of weeks. Swing and a miss. On a good fastball, 2-2 now to Brunson. That one's outside, 3-2. Rubel on deck. That one's called strike 3 on the outside corner. So after the strikeout, that'll bring Mason Rubel up.
Batting for the Maroon Tide, first baseman number 32, Mason Rubel.
Rubel had a hit last night, drove in a run for the Tide. Been seeing the ball pretty well, hitting it pretty good. See if he can keep it going tonight. First pitch to him is up high for a ball, 1-0. That one's in there for a called strike, 1-1. Cook comes set. Here's a 1-1 pitch. That one's way outside. 2-1 now. Cook threw a lot of strikes in the first inning. Went 3-2, Justin Stockstill to start it off, and then filled up the zone from there. That 2-1 pitch is down, so a 3-ball count here for Cook. I'll give you the line on Petey here in just a minute. Three-one pitch is going to be called strike 2 at the knees. Tough pitch to hit. 3-2. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. 2 strikeouts for the Tide, both of them looking. Cook's nibbling at the corner, getting the call. 2 quick outs. That'll bring up Landon Franklin, designated hitter. First pitch to Franks, called strike on the inside corner, 0-1. That one's fouled off by Frank. Up high. So 0-2 quickly. Cook works quickly. Quite different from Yorich last night. That one's fouled off again, 0-2. Yorich very slow, very deliberate in between pitches. Cook, much like one of the Maroon Tide pitchers, gets the ball and he's ready to go. Makes for a much faster paced game. We'll see if he slows down with people on base. Here's the 0-2. We got to get somebody on base, though, to start. That one bounces in the dirt. 1-2. That one bounces 2-2 now. Frank. Pitch. That one's down low, 3-2. Frank has battled back from 0-2. Get a payoff here. 3-2, 2 outs. Nobody on in the top of the second. Tide trails 4-0. That one's down low. So took the first 2, 3-2. First 2 batters, 3-2, and then struck them out that time.
Batting the catcher, number
Right
25,
those lows.
Mason Bayless.
Tide will get the first base runner of the second inning. That will bring up the catcher, Mason Bayless. Came into the night hitting just over 200 for the Tide. Does have home run power. First pitch to him is going to be outside for a ball, 1-0. Another pitch by Cook, up high for a ball, 2-0 now. Said it earlier, good crowd on both sides. Long Beach is pretty full in the stands, and then quite a bit of overflow in chairs. And behind me here on the Picayune side, quite full too. Both teams playing for a second seed in the playoffs. That means a home field advantage for the first round. That one's in there for a called strike, a snap throw down to first. But Frank is back easily, 2-1. Colt Robertson on deck for the Tide. That was in there for a called strike, 2-2. Two outs. 1 on. Here's the pitch. That one's down low, 3-2. So all 4 batters here. Cook has went 3-2 on. Struck the first 2 out. walk Frank. Now here's the payoff pitch, Bayless. Swing and a miss. So the Tide will strand another one here in the second. We head to the bottom of the second. Tide trails 4-0.
Tuesdays are special at Paul's Pastry Shop in Picayune because that's when they offer a senior citizens discount. Seniors save 15% on any purchase in the bakery or cafe. So keep this in mind and save on Senior Citizens Tuesdays at Paul's Pastry Shop. Located at the top of the hill shopping center, number 1 Sycamore Road, off I-59, exit 6 in Picayune. Paul's Pastry Shop, helping senior citizens with 15% off on Tuesday.
At Pearl River Community College, my story starts here. Join the Wildcat family and find your path to success today. When you enter Wildcat Country, you're more than just a student, you're family. We welcome everyone, from recent high school grads to returning students or career changers. With pathways that cover every dream and goal, PRCC offers a place for you to grow, learn, and succeed. Come be part of the tradition of excellence and let's start your journey together at Pearl River.
Making Burnett on for his second inning of work. I'll give you a line on Parker, his shortest outing of the year. 2/3 of an inning, 1 hit, 4 runs. None of those were earned. 3 walks and a strikeout. So just 1 hit, as I said, but he was hurt by a couple of errors. And then those 3 walks and a hit by pitch is not on this stat sheet. 49 pitches for him. So Burnett came in and just threw 3 pitches and was able to get out of it. First pitch of this second inning is going to be brought to you by your hometown bank, FNB Picayune. They always put you first. Stop by the South Branch and see Miss Tracy Acker on Memorial Boulevard for all your banking needs.
Now John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my
Mason Bayless took a minute to get dressed as he was the final out. He comes in and takes the final warm-up pitch from Burnett, throws it down, and we're now ready to get underway.
Second inning to be the shortstop, number 13.
Shortstop Brady, number 2 hitter, will lead off here in the second inning. He's 0 for 1 on the night. Burnett comes set. Here's his first pitch. It's going to be fouled off of his foot. 0-1. That is never pleasant when it comes off the inside of your foot. He'll take just a minute to walk it off. The umpire will walk a ball out to the mound to give Brady a chance to kind of walk that off a bit. Third base coach comes in and says, "It hurts, doesn't it?" Something like that. He seems to be okay. He's going to let back to the bag. It'll be blue in the morning. So here's the 0-1 pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground to the shortstop. Colt Robinson's going to backhand it, but no chance to over at first. Actually, he made it a lot closer than I thought. Good throw there by Colt. But Brady was still able to beat it out. That'll be an infield single.
Number 20, Wayne Ulrich.
Colt did a good job to get over there to it, but very difficult throw. So Brady will be on with a leadoff single. That'll bring up Ulrich, first baseman. First pitch to him is going to be down low for a ball, 1-0. Breaking pitch is going to be hit on the ground to Coop. He'll pick it up, flip it to Brunson at second. They'll get 1, and they will turn 2. Good job there by Brunson. Stockstill turning the double play. Coop got it started, and that's maybe the spark that the Tide needed. They get going here with a twin killing.
Number 8, Jax.
Coop Scoop started it, flipped it to Brunson. Brunson turned it. And then Rubel helped out with a good scoop at the end. And that'll bring up Aiken, or Arkin, I should say, third baseman. First pitch to him is going to be down low for ball 1-0. That one's in there for a called strike, 1-1. Justin Stockton listening in. Hey, Justin, he must be headed back to work. That one's going to be hit by a pitch again. Just nipped him. Got the inside of his jersey, but just enough to send him to first.
Just like center fielder, number 6, Downey.
And that'll bring up Downey, the center fielder here. He walked his last time up and scored a run. He's going to go on the pitch. There's a throw from Bayless, and he's going to get underneath it. So ball was up. So ball 1. And Arkin's going to get a stolen base. So he'll stand down at second. 1-0's the count. That one's going to be hit back up the middle. It'll be a base hit. They're going to wave the runner home from third. They'll cut the throw just in front of home. That'll be the 5th run of the game for Long Beach.
Now batting for the Bearcats. Right,
sharp single back up the middle.
Cuevas.
Parker Helen did all he could do, but 2 outs. He got a good running start on the pitch. And that's going to bring Cuevas up with a runner at first now. 2 outs, 5-0 to score. Throw over to first. And he's back safely. Cuevas is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. That was just outside, 1-0. Ironhouse, the second baseman, on deck. Breaking pitch is going to be a little high, the umpire says, 2-0. A tight strike zone, I'll say, here tonight. Last night it was a weird strike zone. This one seems to be fairly stable, but tight. That's going to be fouled off 2-1. Consistency will be what most coaches and pitches ask for. You also like it to go your way sometime, and it seems like tonight those pitches aren't going the Tide's way, but realistically I think it is fairly stable, just tight. 2-1, 2 outs, a runner over at first. Tide trailing 5-0, another throw over to first. He's back safely. Swing and a miss on a low fastball, 2-2 to the right fielder. See if the Tide can get out of here with just 1 run scored. That breaking pitch is going to stay up high, 3-2. So payoff pitch here with 2 outs. And a runner over at first. Swing and a miss. The Tide will strand another Bearcat here, but they do score a run. We'll head to the top of the 3rd. Tide trails 5-0.
Looking for a gym to help you become a healthier you? The gym at Picayune is the place to be with its large open facility, modern equipment, and knowledgeable staff led by owner and operator Edgar Woods. The gym at Picayune offers a variety of workouts and classes to meet your specific needs with 24/7 access. The gym accepts silver sneakers, which is available at no cost for adults 65 plus through select Medicare plans. More space, more equipment, more growth. The gym at Picayune.
Locally owned and operated, First Place Express Car Wash in Picayune says a huge thank you to their loyal customers. Both locations, Highway 11 North just past Coast Electric and on Highway 43 South just a quarter mile east of I-59 at Exit 4, are open Monday through Saturday, 7:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. and 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Sundays at the Highway 43 location. Get the early bird special Monday through Thursday. When it comes to your vehicle's shine, First Place Express Car Wash in Picayune will have you saying, if it doesn't shine, it ain't mine.
Trailers, fifth wheels, and motorhomes. Pawpaw's Campers in Picayune has them all. We're not that far from where you are. Pawpaw's Campers. Having fun, selling fun. Come and see us.
That's a good RV, Pawpaw.
9-1-2, 2 up for the Tide. Colt Robertson, Justin Stockstill, Parker Helton. Here in the third. First pitch of the third inning will be brought to you by your hometown bank, FNB Picayune. Our hometown means the best service around, with 4 locations in Picayune to serve you. Here's Colt. Winning pitcher last night for the Tide, been really the anchor of the staff all year in that Thursday night, normally Friday night spot. That one's going to be down low for a ball, 1-0. Tide had to go to the pen early tonight. Macon Burnett comes in the first inning. That pitch is going to bounce 2-0 to Colt. Colt's going to square the bunt, pull it back. That one will stay low. 3-0. Two hits for the Bearcats. They've been aided by a couple of errors on the Tide. Just one hit. That's Cooper Moreau for the Tide so far. That one's going to be down low, 4-pitch walk to Colt. He'll hustle down to first and turn the lineup over to Justin.
Left fielder, number 2, Justin Stockstill.
Justin's 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up after battling a couple of good pitches. Scored a run last night, had a hit, got on base a couple of times. See if we can get something going here. He's a spark plug. First pitch to him is going to be outside for a ball, 1-0. Two of the hottest hitters on the team, and on the coast for that matter, due up behind Justin here, Parker Helton and Cooper Moreau. That one's in there for a called strike, 1-1. A throw over to first. Colts back easily. Big holes on both sides of the infield. Long Beach plays both their middle infielders very close to second base, especially with a runner on. So see if Justin can pull something here and get it between first and second. Swings and misses on a breaking pitch, 1-2 to Jay Stock. Cook's going to come set, take a look at Colt. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Justin misses on a good breaking pitch, goes down for the second time tonight.
Now batting center fielder, number 11.
So with 1 out, 1 on, that'll bring up Parker here. Parker's 0 for 1 on the night. He fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. Cook takes a look over at first. 0-1 pitch, going to be fouled over the top of the first base dugout. 0-2 quickly to Petey. That one's going to be down low, 1-2. If you listen to us or Timmy and I the last few years had a little fun with Parker. This year is the first year they gave him a full-size bat. They made him bat with a kid's bat the last couple of years, and he's hitting nearly 500 once they gave him a full-size bat. I've been calling for it for years. Glad they've done it. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That's going to be down low, 2-2. Kid might be in the Hall of Fame if they ever gave him a full-size bat a couple of years ago. 2-2, 1 out, runner over at first. That one is called strike 3. Parker can't believe it, and neither can the Maroon Tide faithful. That was down around shin high, but
now batting will be the third baseman, number 7, Cooper Moore.
He's not the first one to get rung up tonight in Maroon. So 2 outs now. Runner over at first. That'll bring up Cooper. He singled his last time up, out into left field. Another big hole over there as a shortstop playing very close to the bag. See what Coop can do here. Going to be a throw over to first, and they got Colt picked off. They got him in a rundown. There's throw into second. Second baseman's going to throw back to first. Pitcher's going to run towards second. Now they're just back and forth in a pickle, and the shortstop misses the tag but throws to third, and they finally get him. Colt made him work for it. He made him throw it about 6 times, but they finally get him in the pickle. So the Tide will run themselves out of an inning here in the top of the third. We're at the bottom of the third, still trailing 5-0.
You're listening to WRJW, 1320 AM and W295DG, 106.9 FM, Picayune, Mississippi, the pick of Picayune and Pearl River County.
Sonic Drive-In of Picayune's crunchy Frito chili cheese wrap will have you rushing over quick, fast, and in a hurry. If you love happiness, joy, and anything having to do with Fritos and chili, that is, the crunchy Fritos chili cheese wrap is available at Sonic Drive-In of Picayune. This bold flavor combination of crispy Fritos with mouth-watering chili and melted cheese is on-the-go comfort food and available now at Sonic Drive-In of Picayune on Highway 11, just north of Highway 43 North. Happy eating at its best.
When you wake up with an aching back or sore neck, Dr. Debbie Moore with Moore Chiropractic Clinic suggests you consider making simple changes in your sleeping position to alleviate unnecessary strain on your body. According to the American Chiropractic Association and Dr. Debbie Moore, it's best to sleep on your back or side because laying on your back or side allows your head, neck, and spine to relax into their natural alignment. This will help you wake up pain-free and feeling rejuvenated. Moore Chiropractic Clinic. We've got your back.
We've lost a couple of lights here in the stadium. This is Michael Rutledge Stadium here on the campus of Long Beach. It will be the light pole closest to right field and left field down each line. So there's a pole right beside the dugouts, and then there's a pole about 3/4 of the way out into the outfield. Both of those poles, for whatever reason, the lights have went out. So it's fairly dark in both right field and left field. There are poles straight behind them, but over in foul territory, it's fairly dark. Both coaches have agreed to continue to play, so we're going to continue on. Macon Burnett still out there pitching for the Tide. His first pitch is in there for a ball, 1-0. First pitch, that one was brought to you by your hometown bank, FNB Picayune. Checking savings, loans, mortgages. If you need it, they got it. FNB Picayune, your hometown bank. That one's down low for a ball, 2-0 now. This is Einhaus, the second baseman. He is 0 for 1 on the night. Here's a 2-0 pitch. That's up high, 3-0. Last regular season game, game 3 of the series. We're in a 1-1 tie. That one's called ball 4. That's been a strikeout pitch for the Tide, I'll say it. Several batters, but called a ball there.
Bearcats number 22, pitcher Walker Cook.
I'll bring up Cook, the pitcher. He's 1 for 1 tonight. So far, not much has went right for the Tide. Looking to try to turn the Tide here in the bottom of the third, trailing 5-0. Called strike there, 0-1. What's at stake is number 2 spot in the region. You say, well, what's the difference between 2 and 3? The difference is who has home field advantage in that first round. That's what both teams are playing for here, tied for second place. That one's up high, 1-1. Todd Faithful can't understand where that one was. So here's a 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. No doubt on that one, 1-2. Taken out of the umpire's hands. Ball gets away from Macon. He picks it up. A little bit of stoppage in play here. He'll get back on the rubber. 1-2. Still got a runner over at first. Swing and a miss. So down goes Cook on 4 pitches for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Moreau. Moreau got hit by a pitch his last time up. First pitch to him is going to be up high for a ball, 1-0. That one's outside, 2-0 now to Moreau. Todd has struggled the last couple of weeks. Just a couple of weeks ago, we're playing for the number 1 spot against George County, and since then has lost 2 out of 3. George County and to Hancock. That one's fouled into the first base dugout and almost took a hit off of a couple of players. Luckily, it hit the top of the dugout. Nobody was hurt. 2-1's a count. Just to finish my thought, just a couple weeks ago, battling for number 1 spot with George County, but they lost 2 out of 3, then lost 2 out of 3 last week to Hancock. And now struggling to win the series here at Long Beach to tie down the second spot, or they'll slip to third. That's a swing and a miss, 2-2. Number 9 hitter here. Need to go right at him. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Breaking pitch, swing and a miss. Good pitch there by Burnett. So it'll flip it back over to the top of the order. James, the catcher.
For the Bearcats, catcher number 18, Flynn.
Still got a runner at first here. 5-0 in the bottom of the third. Trying to make this the first inning, but get out of here without giving any runs up to the Bearcats. Scored 4 in the first, 1 in the second. First pitch to James is in there for a called strike, 0-1. Burnett so far 29 pitches. 2 innings pitched. There's going to be a throw over to first. He's back safely. 2 hits, 1 run. It was earned. 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. James is 0 for 1 officially with a walk. That one's up high, 1-1. Breaking pitches in there for a called strike. That was a good one, 1-2. That one's going to be hit hard out into right center field. No, it's going to be stabbed by Bunsen Stockstore as he goes up and takes away a hit from James. So the Bearcats will strand 1 for the first inning here tonight. The Tide's going to keep them from plating a run. We'll head to the top of the 4th. Tide still trails 5-0.
Tuesdays are special at Paul's Pastry Shop in Picayune because that's when they offer a senior citizens discount. Seniors save 15% on any purchase in the bakery or cafe. So keep this in mind and save on Senior Citizens Tuesdays at Paul's Pastry Shop. Located at the top of the hill shopping center, number 1 Sycamore Road, off I-59 exit 6 in Picayune. Paul's Pastry Shop, helping senior citizens with 15% off on Tuesday.
At Pearl River Community College, my story starts here. Join the Wildcat family and find your path to success today. When you enter Wildcat Country, you're more than just a student, you're family. We welcome everyone, from recent high school grads to returning students or career changers. With pathways that cover every dream and goal, PRCC offers a place for you to grow, learn, and succeed. Come be part of the tradition of excellence and let's start your journey together at Pearl River.
Trailers, fifth wheels, and motorhomes. Pawpaw's Campers in Picayune has them all. We're not that far from where you are. Pawpaw's Campers. Having fun, selling fun. Come and see us.
That's a good RV, Pawpaw.
Gut check time for the Tide. Heading into the fourth inning, trailing 5-0 here in the last regular season game. The first pitch here of the fourth is going to be brought to you by your hometown bank, FMB Picayune. Come by the main ranch and see Sheila Cooper, Linda Penton, Hometown Community Spirit, Hometown Community Pride. Cooper Moreau will finish his at-bat as Colt was picked off during his at-bat last time up. Coop's 1 for 1 tonight. Need to get something started here. As I said, gut check time. The outs are running out. First pitch is going to be fouled off into the third base dugout, 0-1. Mr. Jeff Stockstill also listening in. Hello, Mr. Jeff. We need some mojo, Mr. Jeff and Mr. Justin. I know y'all are pulling for your guy here. That one's going to be fouled off again over the light pole that isn't working down the third base line, 0-2. Tied just one hit on the night. Cook not overpowering, but getting a beneficial strike zone and also changing speeds well. So maybe the second time through the lineup here, Tide can do something. Cook's down 0-2. Swing and a miss. Gets away from the catcher. He's going to have to throw down to first to complete the out, and he does. So Coop will strike out, as James will have to throw it down to first to complete the drop third strike put out. That'll bring up Turner Pugh. Turner's 0 for 1 on the night with a strikeout. Pugh's going to hit that one to the first baseman, and it gets by out into right field. So that'll be a sharp single for Pugh, as he hit it past the diving Urich over at first base.
Now batting second baseman number 9, Brunson Stockstill.
And he'll stand at first. And Brunson Stockstill will come up. He's 0 for 1. Brunson is with a strikeout. Cook has struck out 8 Tide batters through 3 1/3. First pitch to Brunson. Down low for a ball, 1-0. This is a spot where the Tide likes to play a little small ball. Brunson handles the bat well. Third baseman's even with the bag over at third. First baseman's holding Pugh on. See what Brunson does here. He is going to square, and he does put it down a beauty, but it's going to roll just foul down the third base line. He had the perfect idea. It just kicked off the lip and kicked foul. That one would probably have been perfect for a base hit. He also has been known to slash. He'll square, pull it back, and then try to get it by a charging infielder. See what he does here, 1-1. Tide just trying to chip away here, down 5. That one's down low, 2-1. Going to be a throw over to first. Hughes back safely. Thank Jacob McKinley tonight for running the camera. Kevin wasn't able to make the trip, so Jacob volunteered to run it. Took him up on the offer. Here's a 2-1 pitch. That's going to be in there for a called strike, 2-2. So 2-2 on another questionable strike. Todd Faithful can't understand it. 2-2 pitch. That one's down low. 3-2. Three, two, one out. Got a runner at first. Mason Rubel on deck for the Tide. Here's Cook's pitch. That's going to be hit, but foul down the right field line and out of play. Cook's up to 71 pitches here through 3 1/3. That one's going to be fouled off again. As Brunson pulls another good pitch, holding it 3-2. Another throw over to first. Pugh's back easily. Three-two pitch is going to be hit back up the middle. The shortstop's there, and they're going to try to turn two, and they do. I told you they played the shortstop right at second base, and that time it paid off for him as Brunson had a sure hit right back up the middle, but it was straight to the shortstop who was standing just about on top of the bag, and they turn two and get out of the inning. We're ahead to the bottom of the fourth. Tide still trails here in Long Beach.
Looking for a gym to help you become a healthier you? The gym at Picayune is the place to be with its large open facility, modern equipment, and knowledgeable staff led by owner and operator Edgar Woods. The gym at Picayune offers a variety of workouts and classes to meet your specific needs with 24/7 access. The gym accepts silver sneakers, which is available at no cost for adults 65 plus through select Medicare plans. More space, more equipment, more growth. The gym at Picayune.
Locally owned and operated, First Place Express Car Wash in Picayune says a huge thank you to their loyal customers. Both locations, Highway 11 North just past Coast Electric and on Highway 43 South just a quarter mile east of I-59 at Exit 4, are open Monday through Saturday, 7:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. and 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Sundays at the Highway 43 location. Get the early bird special Monday through Thursday. When it comes to your vehicle's shine, First Place Express Car Wash in Picayune will have you saying, if it doesn't shine, it ain't mine.
Tide heads into the bottom of the fourth here, still trailing 5-0, Macon Burnett out to start his third full inning of work. First pitch of this inning is brought to you by your hometown bank, FNB Picayune. Checking savings, loans, and mortgages if you need it. They got it, FNB Picayune. Brady, the shortstop's 1 for 2 tonight. He'll lead off, number 2 hole hitter. First pitch he sees, he's going to hit it back to Colt, shortstop. He'll pick it up, throw across the diamond, and record the first out of the inning. Colt playing normal shortstop spot, had to go a long way back up the middle. He does so and makes a good throw over to Rubel. Retires the first out of the inning. So 1 pitch, 1 out. That'll bring up Urich, the first baseman. He is 0 for 1 with a walk, and he has scored a run. First pitch he sees is in there for a called strike, 0-1. That one's down low. 1-1 now. Both teams sitting at 8-6 in the district. George County sitting comfortably at 12-2. Hancock and Pascagoula in the 4th and 5th spots respectively. That was a swing and a miss, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That one's going to be fouled off over our head here at first base. Keep it at 1-2. That one's going to be just a bit inside. 2-2 now to Ulrich. Arkin, the third baseman, up next for Long Beach. One out here in the bottom of the 4th, nobody on. That one's going to be hit hard out into right field. And it's going to be caught by Turner Pugh. Long run for Pugh, but he's able to track it down in the right field corner and record his second out of the inning. So 2 outs now. Arkin, the third baseman, he's 0 for 1. But he has scored a run for Long Beach, hit by a pitch. Also got on air. That first pitch is down. 1-0. Tide trying to stack a couple of zeros here defensively. Chip away at this lead, but outs are running out. For the second time tonight, Arkin's going to get hit. That one was a no-doubter as he took it right off the thigh. He got nipped the first time up. He got beamed that second. He'll head down to first, rubbing his thigh, and that'll bring up Downey, the center fielder. Downey is 1 for 1 tonight. Has scored a run. Does have an RBI. He walked. Cuevas, the right fielder, due up next. Going to be a throw over to first. He'll be back safely. First pitch is going to be in there for a called strike, 0-1. Good breaking pitch. Got him fishing, 0-2. Burnett way ahead here with 2 outs. Got a runner at first. Went fishing again on a breaking pitch. So another 0 stacked defensively for the Tide. Long Beach will strand 1. We'll head to the top of the 5th. Tide got their work cut out for them.
Hey neighbors, check out this new 2025 4 Winds 19Z Class C motorhome by Thor. This Class C's on a Ford chassis, has a wet bath and a generator. MSRP $116,886, reduced to only $69,995. This is our best buy on our lot. A brand new 2025 Class C for only $69,995. Don't wait long, it'll soon be gone. Paw Paw's Campers in Picayune.
Nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate. I'm a torrential downpour. You can't see out of your windshield. And if you have the wrong car insurance, you might have to make it rain to fix your bumper. So switch to Allstate, save money, and be better protected from mayhem like me.
Jason Pygott has offices in Picayune. Make sure you have the right coverage. Give the Pygott Agency a call today. 601-798-7005.
Based on coverage and limits selected. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. In most states, prices vary based on how you buy. Allstate Bar and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Head to the top of the fifth. Rubel and Franklin do up 1-2 for the Tide. Long Beach was able to get a couple of lights on in both of those foul poles, so left field and right field corners are a little bit more lit than they were. First pitch here in the top of the fifth is brought to you by your hometown bank, F&B Picayune, hometown community spirit, hometown community pride, member FDIC. So Rubel is 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout. Here's his first pitch of his second at bat. It's down low for a ball, 1-0. Cook's been pretty masterful tonight. 2 hits, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts through 4. Swing and foul tip, 1-1. 75 pitches so far for Cook. That one fouled off, and I think hit the umpire, so the catcher's going to take the slow walk out to the mound and bring the pitcher a new ball and give the umpire a chance to recoup. He looks to be okay. Here's the 1-1. That's up high 2-1 now to the big first baseman. And he said Landon Franklin, the designated hitter, on deck. The 2-1 pitch is up high, 3-1. Tide looking just for a couple of base runners here. Can't get 5 at a time, but we just got to start chipping away. Starts with a couple of base runners. Here's a 3-1. That one's going to be a check swing back to the pitcher. Cook picks it up, throws to first. That'll be the first out of the inning. Rubel tried to stop, but he checked it. Just a weak ground ball back to the pitcher.
Number 20, Landon Franklin.
And Cook picks it up and throws over to first. So that'll bring up Franklin now. Frank was walked his last time up. Mason Bayless on deck. First pitch he sees is down low for a ball, 1-0. We'll have a Paul's Pastry Shop Mardi Gras Cafe trivia question here after this half inning. 590-5950 is the number to text, 590-5950. There's a called strike to Landon, 1-1. Foul that one off, 1-2. Tide trying to get the emotions going in the dugout. We're sitting pretty close. If you hear a little background noise, that one's down low, 2-2. Got the rally caps going. Everybody's got the inside out hat going on. Sporting the playoff blonde hair. So far, it hasn't been very helpful tonight. See if we can change our luck here. Frank's going to hit that one right down the line and foul. Just foul. That's an extra base hit just waiting to happen, but it was just foul. There's a third base umpire down there. Both he and the home plate umpire both called it foul, but it wasn't by much. So 2-2 will do it again. Frank all over a fastball there. Laid off of a breaking pitch in the dirt, 3-2. Payoff pitch is called, strike 3. So 2 outs now.
Now batting will be the catcher, number 25.
And that'll bring up Bayless, the catcher. He's 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout. 9 strikeouts so far for the Tide. Through 4 and 2/3. That one's in there for a called strike, 0-1. That one's going to be hit hard back up the middle. Second baseman's going to slide over, catch it, and throw to first. 1, 2, 3 go the Tide here in the top of the 5th. We'll be back for a trivia question in 30 seconds.
Island Community Hospital continues to do what is best for patients in our new wound healing center. Now open and staffed by a specialized team of doctors, nurses, and techs, we treat diabetic patients and others with serious wounds that have resisted traditional treatment and need special care. Located on the first floor in our outpatient department, our medical professionals will tailor a treatment plan to meet your specific needs, working to treat the whole person and not just the wound. For more information, visit www.highlandch.org.
Herring Ford Lincoln, a name we recognize as being home-owned and home-operated in its 3rd generation of local ownership. Stop by Herring Ford Lincoln at 820 Memorial Boulevard in Picayune and experience the sales and service you would expect from your friends and neighbors. Herring Ford Lincoln may not be the biggest, but they strive every day to be the best. The Herring family and Ford Lincoln have been a winning combination for years in the Pearl River County area and the surrounding area, and they will serve the area for generations to come. Herring Ford Lincoln, a hometown tradition.
It's stretch time, middle of the 5th. Making Burnett back out for the Tide. Here's the Paul's Pastry Shop Mardi Gras Cafe trivia question. I'm going to give you a little bit more difficult. Gave you an easy one last night. We had some technical difficulties, so gave you an easy one. This one's a little more difficult, maybe a little tricky. Not difficult, but tricky. 590-5950. 590-5950. Text your name and the answer. Who broke up at least 81 no-hitters with a home run? Which major leaguer broke up at least 81 no-hitters with a home run? Who broke up at least 81 no-hitters with a home run? 590-5950. Paul's Pastry Shop Mardi Gras Cafe trivia question. First pitch here in the bottom of the 5th is going to be a ball down 1-0. One of the pitch is going to be on the outside corner, 1-1. This is Cuevas, the right fielder. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts tonight. Swing and a miss on a good breaking pitch, 1-2. Which major leaguer broke up at least 81 no-hitters with a home run? 590-5950. Some guesses, none of them close yet. That one is outside, 2-2. I see the lights just kind of dimmed here as all the Google servers are kicking on, all the searches that are happening. I'm sure 2-2. That one is a called strike 3 on the outside corner. Down goes Cuevas for the 3rd time tonight. That'll bring up Einhaus, second baseman. He's 0 for 1, officially with a walk. First pitch is outside to him, 1-0. Saw a bunch more guesses coming in. I'll take a look at those in just a second. Fastball's inside, 2-0. That one's going to be fouled off the bat and then off of his chest, 2-1. That's a tough way to get a foul ball. Einhaus inside fastball, and he fouled it off and then hit him right in the chest and bounced off. He seems to be fine. He's laughing and smiling. So 2-1. Breaking pitch. He's going to foul off out of play down the right field line. 2-2. Rubel and Pugh give chase, but out of play. Which major leaguer broke up at least 81 no-hitters with a home run? A little bit of a trick question. 2-2's a count here, 1 out, nobody on. Another breaking pitch, same result, almost the same spot, out of play. Foul ball 2-2. That fastball misses just inside 3-2. So Cook, the pitcher, due up next. Here's the 3-2 pitch. That one's going to be hit right at the first baseman, and Rubel makes an outstanding play over there. Dives to his left and takes an extra base hit away from Minehouse.
Now batting will be number 22, Walker Cook.
So 2 outs now. That'll bring up Cook. Pitcher is 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Who broke up 81, at least 81 no-hitters with a home run? I do have a correct answer. Curveball's in there for a strike, 0-1. Heavy D, Mr. Donald Balch. Maroon Tide sideline reporter. Got it right. That was Ricky Henderson. Ricky Henderson. That one's outside for a ball, 1-1. How did he break up 81 no-hitters? He did so by 81 lead-off home runs. He led off for the A's. And so by virtue of being the first hitter, that one's in there for a ball, 2-1. No, they called it a strike, sorry, 1-2, 1-2. So by being the leadoff hitter, he broke up a no-hitter. So with 81 leadoff home runs, he broke up 81 at least no-hitters. Congratulations to Donald Balch. That one's down 2-2. Donald, I don't have to tell you what to do. You know what to do. Let me know when you want to share those butter crunches. I'll help you with them. 2-2, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 1, 2, 3. Go the Bearcats here in the bottom of the 5th. Time got 6 outs left in regulation. We trail 5-0.
At Sonic Drive-In of Picayune, Tuesday after 5 p.m. till close is Family Night with half-off cheeseburgers. Sonic Drive knows how hard it is sometimes to feed your whole family, and we want to give you a break on Tuesday nights. Half-price cheeseburgers. It's how Sonic Drive-In helps you feed your family. Remember that Sonic Drive-In of Picayune on Highway 11, just north of Highway 43 North, is happy eating at its best. Tuesday's Family Night with half-price cheeseburgers. That's what you get at Sonic Drive-In of Picayune.
We got your back, back pains and injuries, Dr. Moore understands. No more pain, no more hurting. She just uses her hands. She got the #1 clinic that I recommend. She has a lovely crew too, and they'll fix you right up. So call Dr. Moore when that pain gets rough. Cause we got your back, hey, we got your back. We got your back, hey, we got your back. We got your back, hey, we got your back. Moore Chiropractic Clinic, located at 6682 Highway 11 North, Suite 103, Cherry, Mississippi, 39426. We got your back.
9-1-2 up for the Tide here in the 6th. Colt Robertson, Justin Stockstill, Parker Hilton due up. First pitch of the 6th inning is brought to you by your hometown bank, F&B Picayune. Come out of the main ranch and see one of our friendly loan officers, Keith Robinson, Julia Lowry, Audrey Spears, David Levy, Christina Ladner, Joey Jackson, and Colin Thompson. Hometown community spirit, hometown community pride. Cook still out there for his 6th inning. He's thrown 88 pitches, and he has struck out 9 for the Tide, just giving up 2 hits and 2 walks. Pitched well, kept the Tide well off balance. First pitch to Colts in there for a strike, 0-1. Last regular season game, these guys are playing for a number 2 spot. Two teams currently tied for number 2 in the region. Winner is 2, loser should be 3. That one's down low for a ball, 1-1. Doesn't sound like much, but the difference is hosting first round of the playoffs next week. That one's up high, 2-1. If I read the standings correctly, the number 3 teams will have to go to West Jones. That's a tough place to win. Here's a 2-1, swing and a miss, 2-2. Colt walked his last time up. He's 0 for 1 officially. I'm sorry, he's 0 for 0 officially. Down low 3-2 to Colt. Colt's going to spoil a good fastball there. Foul it off 3-2. It will remain. Going to hit a ball up high, chop it to second base, and it's going to kick away from the second baseman. I believe they will score that in error on the second base. Actually, they're going to give him a hit, so I'll do so too. As Colt hits it to the second baseman, kind of runs up his arm, gets away from him. End result the same. Got a base runner. That's what we need. Once again, Colt Robertson's going to be on first, and he turns it over to Justin. Justin struggled a bit tonight. He is 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. It's a great time to change his fate here, though. First pitch to him is up high for a ball, 1-0. Tide trails 5-0. 6 outs left to play with here. That one's going to be hit back up the middle, too. Second baseman's going to flip it to the shortstop. They'll get one, but they can't get Justin. So it'll be a fielder's choice. Justin will replace Colt at first. Got to bring up Parker. He's 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout. Just 3 hits. Cooper has 1, Turner has 1, and Colt has 1. Curveball's in there for a strike, 0-1.
Maroon Tide, center field, number 11, Parker Helton.
Parker's going to hit a flare out into shallow left field. Third baseman going back, shortstop going out. He will make the play. Kind of died in the wind, but the shortstop was able to get there. Long run for him. That'll retire the second out of the inning.
7, Cooper Morrow.
That'll bring up Coop. Coop's 1 for 2 tonight with a hit and a strikeout. Justin still stands down at first. 4 outs to go here for the Tide. That one's going to be hit back up the middle. Second baseman's going to pick it up, throw it over to first. And that'll do it here in the 6th. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Tide got a lot of work to do and only 3 outs left to play. They trail 5-0.
All right, get out.
Tuesdays are special at Paul's Pastry Shop in Picayune because that's when they offer a senior citizens discount. Seniors save 15% on any purchase in the bakery or cafe. So keep this in mind and save on Senior Citizens Tuesdays at Paul's Pastry Shop. Located at the top of the hill shopping center, number 1 Sycamore Road, off I-59, exit 6 in Picayune. Paul's Pastry Shop, helping senior citizens with 15% off on Tuesday.
At Pearl River Community College, my story starts here. Join the Wildcat family and find your path to success today. When you enter Wildcat Country, you're more than just a student, you're family. We welcome everyone, from recent high school grads to returning students or career changers. With pathways that cover every dream and goal, PRCC offers a place for you to grow, learn, and succeed. Come be part of the tradition of excellence, and let's start your journey together at Pearl River.
Head to the bottom of the sixth. Macon Burnett still out. He'll be his sixth inning of work. He's thrown 4 1/3. 2 hits, only 1 run. It was earned, 1 walk, and 6 strikeouts.
Bottom of the sixth is number 4, Landon Morrow.
Morrow, number 9 hitter, leads off here in the sixth. First pitch of every inning is brought to you by your hometown bank, F&B Picayune, where they always put you first. Stop by the South Branch and see Miss Tracy Acker on Memorial Boulevard for all your banking needs. Morrow's 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout officially. Morrow's going to score the bunt, pull it back, and it's a ball 1-0. Breaking pitch is a good one. 1-1. Top of the lineup in James due up next. That fastball's outside 2-1. That one's going to be hit back up the middle. Colt's going to glove it, turn, throw to first, and he will record the first out of the inning with a good throw over there to Rubel. So 1 out, nobody on. Leadoff hitter James. He's 0 for 2 with a walk tonight. Burnett's going to come set. Here's his first pitch. Breaking pitch stays outside. 1-0. Burnett's thrown 67 pitches so far. Cooks at an even 100 over on the Long Beach side. That was in there for a strike. 1-1. Another fastball in there for a called strike. 1-2 to James. That one's going to be hit hard and foul. Out of play, it'll stay 1-2. That one's up high, so 2-2 now to the leadoff man. Brady, the shortstop, due up next. That breaking pitch just missed up high, 3-2. Foul again. It's 3-2, it will remain. Burnett came and relieved Parker in the first. Parker threw almost 50 pitches through 2/3 of an inning. Struggled to find the plate. Burnett's been pretty good so far, only giving up 1 run. That one's outside for ball 4.
Now batting with the shortstop, number 13, Will Brady.
That'll bring Brady up the shortstop. He's 1 for 3 tonight.
It'll be number 1, Drew Dixon.
Long Beach will run in a courtesy runner for the catcher. First pitch to Brady is inside for a ball, 1-0. Breaking pitch is going to be hit hard but foul down the third baseline, 1-1. Long Beach blanked the Tide Tuesday night 7-0. Tide got revenge last night at the Kurt, 5-1. And Long Beach leads this one here in the 6th, 5-0. That one's outside for a ball, 2-1. 2-1 pitch is called, strike 2 on the outside corner. That one just missed off the outside corner, 3-2. Called strike 3 on a breaking pitch. Good pitch there. I think the previous one was a little bit better, but we'll take it. 2 down here, runner at first. That'll bring up Yolich, a first baseman. He's 0 for 2 tonight with a walk. He has 4 to run. He hits a first pitch, breaking pitch, foul. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Burnett. That one's down low. Good job by Bayless. Keeping it in front, 1-1. Burnett's going to come set. Take a look over at first. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Inside fastball, jammed him up. Fouled it off, 1-2. Burnett trying to get out of the 6th inning here. Put up another 0 for the Tide defense. That one's down low, just missed, 2-2. Two pitch, called strike 3. Long Beach doesn't like it, but we've had a few of those too. We'll head to the top of the 7th. Tide's got 3 outs to work with. We need 5 to keep playing.
Herring Ford Lincoln, a name we recognize as being home-owned and home-operated in its 3rd generation of local ownership. Stop by Herring Ford Lincoln at 820 Memorial Boulevard in Picayune and experience the sales and service you would expect from your friends and neighbors. Herring Ford Lincoln may not be the biggest, but they strive every day to be the best. The Herring family and Ford Lincoln have been a winning combination for years in the Pearl River County area and the surrounding area, and they will serve the area for generations to come. Herring Ford Lincoln, a hometown tradition.
Allen Community Hospital continues to do what is best for patients in our new wound healing center. Now open and staffed by a specialized team of doctors, nurses, and techs, we treat diabetic patients and others with serious wounds that have resisted traditional treatment and need special care. Located on the 1st floor in our outpatient department, our medical professionals will tailor a treatment plan to meet your specific needs, working to treat the whole person and not just the wound. For more information, visit www.highlandch.org.
New pitcher out for Long Beach. I'll get you his name and information here in just a second. It's going to be Turner Pugh and then Brunson Stockstill up, followed by Mason Rubel, 1, 2, 3 here in the 7th. I'll close the book on Cook. He was a dandy tonight, throwing 100 pitches, 60 of them were strikes, 3 hits, no runs, 2 walks, and 9 strikeouts through 6.
Bearcats beat number 7, Caden Aaron.
Caden Aaron's right-hander comes in for the Bearcats. Looks to be a hard-throwing right-hander.
The 7th will be the right fielder, number 14, Turner.
So we'll see what the Tide can do here. Got their work cut out for them. First pitch here in the 7th brought to your hometown by your hometown bank, F&B Picayune, or the Picayune Marine Tide proud. Stop by the main branch at 121 East Canal for all your banking needs. First pitch going to be up high for a ball, 1-0. Good fastball from Aarons. He rear back and throws it. So we'll see what he does. If got anything to go with it. That one's in there for a called strike to Pugh, 1-1. I want to thank Mr. Jacob McKinley tonight for running the camera for us. Appreciate him stepping in and doing that. Here's a 1-1, breaking pitches down, 2-1. Turner's 1 for 2 tonight with a strikeout. He has 1 of just 3 hits for the Tide. That one's outside, 3-1. Tide just needs to keep handing the baton off here. Needs several base runners. 12 or 15 would be great. Here's a 3-1 pitch. That one's going to be hit hard out into right center field. That'll get down for a base hit. Pugh's going to round second. Going to be a throw. No, he's going to wisely back up. Right fielder did a good job getting over there and cutting the ball off. I thought Pugh was going to try to stretch it, but there was absolutely no reason to risk it down by 5. So he'll stop here with a single, and that'll bring up Brunson. Brunson's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Turner has his second hit of the night. Aaron's a hard-throwing right-hander. Seems to have a pretty decent slider here. First pitch to Brunson. It's going to be outside for a ball, 1-0. That one's a called strike at the shins, 1-1. The 1-1, that's down low, 2-1 now. Rally caps are still out for the Tide. Everything's inside out. Some have the rally glasses on. Trying to do anything here just to start a little bit of a rally. Trailing 5-0 here in the top of the 7th. Foul that one off. 2-2. Good fastball. Here's a 2-2, breaking pitch, swing and a miss. Down goes Brunson.
That makes a play first base number 32, Mason.
So with 1 out and 1 on, that'll bring up Rubel. He's 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout. Grounded out his last time up. First pitch to him is in there for a strike, 0-1. 0-1 pitch is outside now. 1-1. Turner Pugh still stands down at first, tied down to the last 2 outs. Top of the 7th, trailing 5-0. Aaron is going to step off. Everybody will reset, and we'll do it over here 1-1. That one's inside, 2-1 now. Landon Franklin due up next for the tie. That one's going to be lifted, foul, and out of play. So 2-2 will go the count.
You're listening to WRJW, 1320 AM and W295DG, 106.9 FM, Picayune, Mississippi. The pick of Picayune and Pearl River County.
2-2's the count to Rubel. 1 out, 1 on here in the 7th. Here's the pitch. That's down low. Going to be a throw down to first. Hughes back safely. So that'll run the count to 3-2. That one's going to be hit hard and foul into the third base dugout as Rubel scatters a few. Aaron's going to come set. Here's a 3-2 pitch that's going to be lifted down the right field line. Looks to be playable. Second baseman will drift over and make the play. So 2 outs, 1 on. Landon Franklin up, designated hitter. He's 0 for 1 tonight, has a walk and a strikeout. Turner Pugh still stands down at first for the tie. That breaking pitch is outside for a ball, 1-0. Here's a 1-0 pitch that's going to be hit down the third base line and past the third baseman for extra bases. Actually, Pugh's going to stop at first. He's just going to run station to station with a 5-run deficit. Probably a good idea. Maybe could have got into third, but honestly, no reason to chance it. I agree with that call by Coach Evan down at third. Just everybody stops and take several more hits than that to overcome this deficit. So Frank will stand down at first. Actually, we've got a pinch runner. That's going to be Pomez. Pomez will get into come in and pinch run for Franklin. So he'll stand at first. Pugh's at second. It's going to bring up Mason Bayless now. Bayless is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Ty trying to put together a late rally here. 5-0 in the top of the 7th. 2 outs. Here's the first pitch, and that's going to hit Bayless on the arm. So that will
the plate, shortstop number 4, Colt.
Load the bases. So a little bit of a conversation by I think the Long Beach coach is going to come out and ask, did that hit the bat? And now there's a conversation between the umpire and Coach Evan. I'm not sure what they're going to say about that. Not sure what was happening here. It looked to be fairly obvious that it did hit Mason on the arm. Now the umpires are going to get together. I'm not sure exactly what they're discussing. The only thing I can think of is maybe whether it hit the bat or the arm. We're pretty close to home, and it was pretty apparent that it hit him on the arm, and the umpires come out of that agreement, and they signal that it did hit him on the arm. So end result is right. It's okay, get together if you're unsure and get it right. So that will load the bases for the tie and bring up Colt Robertson. Colt's 1 for 1 tonight with a wall. Long Beach is going to come out and have a conversation with Aarons. For the first time tonight, Todd has bases loaded. Long Beach coach having a conversation with his pitcher. He exits stage left, trots back to the third base dugout. Catcher comes back. Everybody are reset. So we got 2 outs, bases loaded. Todd tried to make a little noise here in the last inning. Still stretching it, clawing to see if they can get into that second spot. Here is the first pitch to Colt. It would flip over to Justin, top of the order. Colt can get on. First pitch is going to be hit back up the middle. It's a base hit. Gets by the second baseman. And that'll be a single and scores a run for Colt, his second hit of the night. Colt takes the first pitch, gets it by the second baseman. Coach Evan does stop Pomez over at third. Again, just station to station running, being down by 5, and I agree with it. Maybe could have chanced it, but no reason to try it. It's going to take several more hits. So here's J-Stock. He's 0 for 3 tonight with a couple of strikeouts. He's due. Bases loaded here. Tide making noise, 5-1. First pitch to him's in there for a called strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch from Aarons. Going to be down low for a ball, 1-1. That one's down low for a ball, 2-1 now. Tide trying to come out of here with a rally, 5-1 now. Still got bases loaded. Here's a 2-1 pitch. That one's up high, 3-1. Aaron's struggling a bit to find the strike zone. Trying to give the Tide a new life. Parker Helton would be due up next. It'd be big if we get to him and Coop, especially with some runners on. J-Stock's got to find a way to get on here. 3-1 though for any of that to happen. Swing and a miss on a good pitch, 3-2. This is what every little boy dreams about. 3-2, 2 outs, bases loaded in the last inning. Big pitch here. Big at bat for the senior. Swing and a miss. That'll do it for the Tide. They make some noise, but they strand 3. They do score 1.
That's your ball game.
And some really good pitching behind Cook. He went 6 innings, 3 hits, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. Aaron comes in and gives up 3 hits here in the 7th, but the Tide strand 3. So that'll do it 5-1. If I'm not wrong, that'll put the Tide into the 3rd spot in district play. And that means that I believe that we'll play West Jones next week, and that'll be a home field advantage. So we'll travel there. Don't quote me on all that just yet, but I believe that's the way it's going to shake out. So the final score for the final time here in Long Beach, 5-1. Tide will lose the final game of the year, the regular season, and they will also lose the 3rd series in a row, 2-3, being George County, Hancock, and now Long Beach. So Tide came into the last 3 weeks of the series on fire and just seemed to be unhittable, unbeatable, but kind of fell apart here the last few weeks. Good news is playoff starts next week. Everybody has a 0-0 record, so the Tide going to have to hopefully get healthy and head into so-so and try to pull out a victory. So final score, final time, 5-1 for Jacob McKinley. I am Tommy Upton. Thank you for listening, and we'll hand it back to the station.